Later this year, the 50-year-old star will shoot his fifth and final James Bond movie. Since 2006's Casino Royale, his incarnation has pushed the boundaries of the franchise with its modern, gritty vibes. And with a through narrative across his films, will 007 producers be bold enough to allow his Bond to die at the end? After all, this is something that surprised many Wolverine fans when Hugh Jackman bowed out in Logan last year after playing the character across 9 X-Men movies. MGM James Bond 25, will Daniel Craig's 007 die at the end of his final movie? MGM James Bond producers were bold enough to kill off M, so why not 007? Friday, March 2, 2018. Wolverine, like Bond, will of course be recast for a reboot eventually, so killing off Craig's 007 isn't out of the question, especially if it's as meaningful, sacrificial and redemptive as Logan's. There are at least 2 signs that the Bond producers would be willing to let this happen. First off, they let M die for the first time in 50 years. At the end of Skyfall, which of course was a bold move. Secondly, the latest Hollywood sources claim that Craig and 007 producers Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson have had a meeting with director Danny Boyle and Trainspotting screenwriter John Hodge. Fox: Hugh Jackman's Wolverine died at the end of the gritty Logan, so will Bond follow likewise? MGM, Getty: Danny Boyle's idea for James Bond 25 is completely different, and Daniel Craig allegedly likes it. Allegedly all were impressed with their idea, which is said to be pure movie gold. The source added, Craig loves the fact that it's something completely different. He has not signed up for more of the same old Bond. Assuming they go ahead with Boyle and Hodge, we could be seeing a radical ending for Craig's era, one that perhaps is brave enough to let the famous spy die a good death. James Bond 25 will be released in November 2019.